In the middle of the South Pacific Ocean lies the largest raised coral atoll in the world, the island nation of Niue. Home to the flat-tailed sea snake, towering crevices and caverns, humpback whales, and warm smiles. The allure of this island was so strong that our crew embarked on a 12-day, 1,500 nautical mile voyage just to reach her. This is the story of a sailboat named Sylvia and the ragtag crew that call her home. Join us each week as we explore our planet both above and below the surface and find out what it's really like to live a life at sea. This is Expedition Drenched. In our last episode, spirits were high as we made landfall after 12 days at sea.
We're finally to Niue! I can't believe it. Like, I really cannot actually process this feeling right now to leave New Zealand and just set off into the unknown and on our first big passage and to see land and to just be in this final home stretch and just know that we're gonna make it. It feels so good.
We couldn't wait to settle in for a few weeks and explore this magical island that we had worked so hard to get to. But the life of a sailor is dictated by the wind and the sea, and Mother Nature had some different plans for us.
Today is a bit of a, let's call it a bittersweet day. We're here in the lovely South Pacific island of Niue, and after a 12-day, 1,500 mile sail from New Zealand, after just arriving, we got some a little bit of a bummer news, which is that the weather's changed quite a lot and there's a massive westerly storm and swells coming in that will be coming straight into this bay, and it's the only moorings on the whole island. So after all that huge mission to get here, we have to leave Niue tomorrow morning, which sucks because we worked so hard to get here.
There was no way around our hasty departure, so we decided to make the most of the short time that we had and split into teams. Some of us would be going on a scuba diving mission, and some of us would be exploring by land. As the land team made their way to shore, they got to experience one of the quirkiest parts of the island. Because Niue is exposed to open ocean in every direction, its shoreline can often get battered with swell. So instead of a normal dinghy dock, all the boats get pulled in and out of the water using this handy crane.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Israel, Belgium, England, US.
Israel.
What do you got there, Amir?
Brand new, fresh, new driver's license. This is pure gold.
Sweet. Designated driver of the day.
This is our little Scubas for today. Where are we going? What's our next destination, driver?
Going to some really cool caves. Look at those beautiful seeds I found. Look like Skittles.
You want to eat it?
Yeah.
What do you like about Niue, Amir?
I like my friends Niue.
Mata Pashazam. What does it say, Molly?
Best when sunny. Bathing pool for the Niuean royalty. Natural light serves highlights of steep rocks and chasms while illuminating pristine crystal clear water.
The secret spot! And I know why. It's f***ing beautiful. That's where all the people are hidden.
We've not seen a lot of people as far as population wise. This is the most amount of people like we see. So
let's go in the water.
yeah. Below us, they're so pretty.
Let's go.
Do you feel the current pull you back?
Yeah.
The boat's so quiet. No one's on it, it feels like.
I know, it's crazy.
What you doing?
Oh, don't mind me, I'm just over here studying human anatomy. No, this is actually, I was just taking a little peek at Ocean's x-ray.
So yesterday when we arrived to Niue, I took Ocean to the hospital. There's no one in the hospital. It's so weird to do. Echo!
Should we just walk around a little bit and see if we find someone?
I think it's our best chance.
I have a problem with my arm and wish to know if it's possible to see what's going on.
What do you think? Are you surprised when the bandage came off?
I'm quite surprised that it's not that big actually.
Yeah.
I thought it would be bigger and maybe more yellow.
Yeah. We did an x-ray and they found this, I don't think you can even see it on the camera, but there's one little teeny tiny little fleck off the side there.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that that's like a really, really small fracture. It was such a shame because they looked at the x-rays and they were like, oh, it's just a sprain. And then we were all excited, and then the doctor came, or the x-ray guy came back in, and they had uploaded their own one. It was actually somebody else's x-ray, and then they looked at her real x-ray. Yeah. But I think, I mean, from what they said, like, they don't even think it needs a cast. They wanted to give it a week and sort of see how it went, and then they wanted to see her again and do another x-ray in a week. But since we have to go to Tonga, that's not gonna be possible. So I think when we get to Tonga, we'll find a new doctor and get a second opinion as well, and evaluate the situation from there. Poor little Ocean, she's such a trooper, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think she'll wanna maybe go on a boat ride with us?
I don't think so. I think it'll be too bouncy. Like, if she moves, if she gets bounced at all, she's just in like so much pain. I think we'll just let her rest. We've got her all set up in Dee's cabin in the stern, so she's living the luxury life in her own private room in the big comfy bed.
We're feeding her Oreos.
Feeding her Oreos.
And she's watching movies.
Yeah, watching movies and all hopped up on pain pills.
Oh.
So I think we'll just let her rest, let her do her thing for a bit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it sounds like good news. So.
Yeah, no, I think so.
Just filling up the dive tender because we're actually going to go on a pretty far out dive mission today. There's another YouTube channel called Gone with the Winds that are here, coincidentally. We went over, had a bottle of wine with them last night. They're super cool, as much into scuba diving as we are, so we're gonna go do a fun dive together. Pretty excited about it. We're gonna go to a cave. I don't know the name of the dive site, but it's supposed to be amazing.
Yeah, welcome, welcome. Do you guys want to do a quick little casual intro?
Sure. I am Nikki Wynn.
Jason Wynn.
Yeah.
Gone with the Winds.
This is our boat Curiosity. And yeah.
Fellow sailor, diver, YouTuber type people.
Yes, those type of people.
Sums it all up pretty well.
Yep.
And we're going on a big dive mission today. It's very exciting. How fast are we going?
Fast. It's fogged up. 20 miles per hour.
Too fast! Too fast! You can't even read it. Too fast. Ooh! Look at that blue agua. First dive of Niue for you guys?
First dive. I am beyond excited. The water here looks from the top to be like the clearest water we've ever seen. Super stoked to see what's down there.
This is called Niuean crevice. I made that up.
We went over our dive plan together, which would involve dropping down and navigating our way towards a wide cave entrance leading back into a huge above-water chamber where you can actually take off your gear, climb out, and explore on foot.
We just made the short descent. It's only about 40 feet to the bottom, and we're swimming through these like beautiful sand channels with all different types of hard coral and reef fish. And we're making our way in towards like a big canyon that's going to lead us up towards the cave. It looks amazing so far.
And as we made our way to the surface, we were lucky enough to stumble upon this slithery beauty. This is a katuali, or flat-tailed sea snake, and the crystal clear waters of Niue are the only place in the entire world that you can find these jaw-dropping animals. They're incredibly venomous. Many claim that they are even deadlier than a cobra, yet there's never been a single case of a human getting bit by one. Since their eggs can't survive in the water, the females come into the sea caves to lay their eggs in dry crevices, where they will eventually hatch and make their way into the open ocean. Then it was time for us to check out some dry crevices ourselves, so we took off our gear and did a little exploring.
Total darkness.
Look down at the water once your eyes adjust and you can see everything.
There's gotta be so many hidden caves like this, like undiscovered caves.
Oh,
And
can you imagine?
The whole island's gotta just be covered in this kind of stuff. This is a pretty top-notch expedition that we went on today. One of the most challenging things of diving on your own is like finding the spots and finding the good stuff. So when you have maybe out of 10 dives, 5 of them are pretty good, and then 1 or 2 of them are amazing. This is definitely one of the amazing ones. 1, 2, 3.
The places that scuba diving can take you. It's just
Big splash? Big splash.
Jason, give me a good howl. Oh, sea snake! Whoa!
Oh, I don't like it. Oh, me. My hand was right there.
And that was our cue to get out of there, so we began our descent back into the cave.
I feel like I'm in a fish-nado right now. There's like 10,000 fish swarming all around us, and then a sea snake just came swimming right through the whole mix. It was so crazy. There's a really strong halocline where you can see the separation between the salt water from the sea and the fresh water that's coming in through the cave system. And it looks sort of like a mirage as you're swimming through. Everything's just hazy and blurry. So I'm looking through my camera, it almost just looks like it's out of focus. The water is so clear in here. It's so crazy. Well, it's a real shame that we have to leave Niue so soon, but I'm so happy that we got in one fantastic, amazing dive before we set off. Thank you, Niue, until we see you again.
After exploring some of the island's natural beauty, the land crew went in to get a feel for some of the local culture.
How do you say hello?
Pakalafayatu.
Pakalafayatu? What do you like about Niue?
It's that you can speak another language, and when you're angry you can just walk off because your parents would know where you are because like it's a small island.
Because you were born in New Zealand, right?
Yeah. Me too. I prefer Niue.
Why?
Because Niue you can make like this. You can do something when you're bored, you can go play with your friends, you know everyone in the school and stuff.
The next stop was a freshwater spring called Anapala Chasm, which is one of the few sources of drinking water on this island that has no rivers or lakes.
Oh, it's just like you're going into the belly of the earth or something.
Journey to the center of the earth.
Yeah, that's it.
What do you think, Mike?
Cool, eh?
Yeah. Holy shit, it even gets deeper.
It gets deeper, yeah. And there's water at the bottom. It's really spooky. It gets darker and darker. What's the plan, Chloe? Checking out which caves we're gonna look. And this one looks pretty cool. A Vaiki cave.
Absolute beauty. It's beautiful. Beautiful! Okay, I'm going in. Let's check it out.
We hadn't even begun to scratch the surface of Niue, but Mother Nature does what Mother Nature does, and it was time for us to head west to Tonga. Tune in next time as we say a sad goodbye to Dee and head out to sea once again and tie ourselves to the back of Sylvia in the middle of the night to dive over the Tonga Trench, the second deepest point in the ocean, clocking in at almost 30,000 feet deep.
Hello everybody! Thank you very much for watching our latest episode. Hope you enjoyed that one. And at the time of publishing this video, we have some pretty cool news to share with you guys, which is that we're getting really close to hitting 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is crazy and huge. And we're really excited and we want to celebrate it, but we're not exactly sure how we want to celebrate it. So that's why we need your help. So what I want you guys to do is to leave us a comment below and let us know what you'd like to see us do when we reach 50,000 subscribers. It could be something funny, it could be crazy, it could be stupid, it could be inspirational. We don't know, that's why we need your help. So leave us a comment below, and if you would like to see us hit 50,000 faster, then you can help us out by subscribing to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. And just make sure to also hit the little notification bell next to subscribe. That way, each time we put out a video, which is twice a week, you'll get a little notification from YouTube, so you'll never miss an episode. Anywho, hope you guys are having a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and we'll see you again next time. Have a good one.